In a move that shocked no one, but disappointed many, the Democratic Alliance voted in favor of the 2025 and 2026 Appropriation Bill alongside the ANC. Despite earlier threats to block it, the bill passed comfortably with 2062 votes in favor and 90 against, thanks to the support of the DA, IFP, Action Say, BOSA, and several other parties. It was opposed by the MK Party, EFF, ATM, and a few smaller formations. On the surface, it appears to be business as usual in the new government of national unity, GNU. But look closer, and it becomes clear the DA's principles are bending, if not breaking, under the weight. But look closer, and it becomes, if you bilsid, more of oven than nimka, buyo kan lay become the vuyadam, for your calm demon for one, the calm ben I evil cord for your ben the nenka. Igor bilsid, the 20 different story. Let's start with one of the DA's most emotive talking points: land expropriation. For years, the DA has painted itself as the last line of defense against the erosion of property rights. It was a consistent refrain: we will not allow land to be taken without compensation. Yet here they are, voting in support of a budget that potentially enables exactly that, funding land reform redistribution programs and departments that continue to flirt with expropriation agendas. The DA would argue that no direct reference to expropriation exists in the bill, but the principle remains: if you genuinely oppose something, you don't fund its infrastructure. This isn't new. The DA has a history of symbolic opposition, but when push comes to shove, especially when power is on the line, it folds. Whether it's local coalitions with the ANC or deals with controversial partners to govern metros, the DA has proven time and again that it values influence over ideological purity. Its opposition to land expropriation has always been more about optics than actual policy resistance. But this latest budget vote discloses something deeper: a party that is rapidly becoming unmoored from its claimed principles. Was just days before the vote, the DA threatened to block the bill unless President Cyril Ramaphosa took action against then Higher Education Minister Dr. Kabana, accused of misleading Parliament. Ramaphosa fired her and reshuffled his cabinet, appointing Boot Imanamela and Nomusa Jubian Cube. The DA, satisfied with this minor scalp, quickly changed course and voted in favor of the entire national budget. Was that principled governance, or was it just a convenient way to justify a predetermined decision? The EFF mocked the DA as the supervisors in the government on neoliberal unity, and they might not be entirely wrong. As the official opposition, the DA has adopted a supervisory role in the GNU, and its supporters were likely expecting it to use that position to block ANC excesses, not enable them. Instead, the DA appears more interested in protecting its seat at the table than protecting its identity. So what does this all mean for the DA voter, the person who backed the party because it claimed to stand firm against corruption, socialism, and policy instability? Many of these voters are middle-class professionals, small business owners, and property holders who felt threatened by ANC policy and saw the DA as a bulwark against decline. But how do they now rationalize a party that sides with the ANC on the biggest spending decision of the year? Some might call it pragmatism. Others will see betrayal. And those disillusioned voters won't just vanish. They may turn to Action, ASE, the Freedom Front Plus, or even newly forming movements that promise ideological consistency over political deals. That's the risk the DA is now running. By embracing flexibility in the name of governance, it risks alienating a base that wants conviction, not compromise. Beyond the DA itself, this vote gives us a glimpse into the future of the GNU. If this is the tone going forward, where the DA threatens, the ANC makes a minor concession, and everyone falls in line, then the unity in government of national unity may come at the cost of real accountability. Helen Zille may be calling shots behind the scenes, but even she must recognize that public perception matters. A party seen to be enabling ANC-style governance while pretending to oppose it is one that's walking a dangerous tightrope. The Appropriation Bill vote is just the beginning. More divisive legislation is coming. The pressure will mount. And if the DA continues down this road of calculated flip-flopping, it won't just be seen as part of the problem. It will be seen as indistinguishable from the ANC itself. In the end, this isn't just a story about a budget vote. It's about what happens when a party that built its brand on principled opposition starts to believe that power is the principle. The DA's support for the 2025 and 2026 budget may have earned it temporary favor in the Guinea, but the long-term cost could be its credibility, and perhaps even its future.